Welcome to the Accounting Office Overview. The Accounting Office consists of 4 units: Receipts and Accounts Receivable Unit, Cost Recovery Billing, Federal and State Reporting, Accounts Payable and Travel. Receipts and Accounts Receivable Unit processes receipts, invoices interagency agreements such as CUPA and other reimbursement agreements, accounts for receipts of fines and penalties, collects manifest fees. The Cost Recovery Billing Unit invoices billable parties for recovery of DTSC's oversight costs, provides project cost documentation to support legal actions, issues collection letters for past due invoices, and maintains project invoices, payments, balances, and unbilled costs in the Cost Recovery Billing system. The next few slides, we will go over how to check for an invoice balance. From the Cost Recovery Billing system, click on Invoice Balance. This will bring you to the Invoice Balance search. For this purposes, we're going to use project code 202002 and click Run Report. This brings you to the Invoice Balance Report, which shows you the invoice number, the billing period, amount invoiced. For further information, from the Links drop-down button, click on Receipts Listing Report. The Receipts Listing Report details the check number, the payer name, and the check amount. You can also utilize various other reports in the Cost Recovery Billing system. Federal and State Reporting Unit invoices federal grants for reimbursement, prepares and submits the required federal financial reports to the government, provides accounting support to grant administrators, and prepares annual fiscal year-end department financial statements. The Accounts Payable and Travel Unit. What we do: process and issue payments. Please forward your stock received report to the Accounting Office to ensure prompt payment of your invoices. Process payroll, contracts, audit travel expense claims, process requests for advances, claim reportable income to State Controller's Office, and help arrange your profile arrangements through the California Travel Store and Concur Travel. The Travel Expense Claim Unit reviews, audits, and processes travel expense claims and advances. Acts as department's travel liaison with control agencies such as State Controller's Office, California Human Resources, and Department of Finance. Resolves travel-related questions and issues. Travel resources and links. Following are helpful links to various forms, guidelines, and the travel manual. The travel manual can be found on the Accounts Payable and Travel site, Travel Planning and Reimbursement site. The travel manual is current and updated frequently. Refer to the travel manual in filling out your travel expense claim and travel arrangements. Included are various forms and travel guidelines. For the next following slides, we will go over how to find the travel expense claim form. From SharePoint DTSC Net, under Employee Info, click on Travel. Travel Planning and Reimbursement site, Accounts Payable Unit. Under Links on the right-hand side of the page, click on Forms. Forms Index. Type in TEC. This brings up STD 262A, your travel expense claim form. Your travel expense claim form. It is recommended that you save the form to your desktop or to your personal drive. You can fill it out, have your supervisor sign it, and sign it yourself in blue ink. Submit the hard copy plus receipts and another copy to the Travel Expense Claim Unit. Why the travel unit contacts you. If the travel auditor has questions on your TEC, if you have outstanding balances on your advances, you have not refueled your rental car, rented a vehicle in excess of contracted rates, you have incomplete forms, such as the DTSC 1106 or any of the various 1474 forms, or you've used incorrect rates, used for meals, lodging, or fuel. Accounts payable facts. The Department of Personnel Administration released a new mileage reimbursement rate of 57.5 cents per mile effective January 1st, 2015. July 1st, 2010, all state agencies were mandated by the Department of General Services to use the California Concur ClickBook online booking system. January 2, 2015, implementation began to convert SWABIZ to Concur Travel in compliance with Management Memo 1403. All arrangements are made through the Department of General Services Statewide Travel Program or Concur Travel, our online booking tool. TEC facts. Travel needs to be approved by your supervisor, then the TEC is signed by you and your supervisor in blue ink. Claims $10 and under should be submitted on another TEC or in June, as it's costly to pay claims under $10. Business expenses over $25 requires a supervisor's signature on line 17. Submit different fiscal year claims on two separate claims. For example, June 30th, 2013 and July 1st, 2014. Your travel training advance needs to be cleared within 30 days after your travel date. The travel unit will not issue a travel advance unless your prior outstanding balance is paid off. Individual trips not in the blanket for out-of-state country travel requests must be approved by the Governor's Office. Executive Order BO611 Travel Restrictions. No travel is permitted either in-state or out-of-state unless mission critical or no cost to the state. A DTSC branch chief may authorize travel if either A, one or two employees are traveling for mission critical work, or B, the travel is on a travel blanket. Employees must submit the following forms to their branch chief via their immediate supervisor, either Form 1474 or an email, Form 1474B, and if travel includes training, employees must also submit a Form 1106. Training Request DTSC Form 1106 is required for any training that has a cost. This form is also required for any training that an employee wants recorded in their transcript. Any training that costs more than $50 requires 3 additional forms: Form 1474, 1474A, and 1474B. All forms must be approved and submitted prior to attending training. This concludes the Accounting Office overview.